Hello, everybody. Hello, MJ. Double hook angling. Matt. Just bop it a little bit. Out here catching bait. There's a whole school of little bluegill down here. I think I got the worm up too high. Got two so far. There's also a couple of carp floating around here. Figured, why just talk about bait? Why don't we just go catch bait? In fact, jump out there. A whole school of bluegill, but they're not really having a bite. Maybe because I already took a couple of their little buddies. I want to catch that creek chub I see down there. That's what I really want. I like creek chubs. Greasy, nasty creek chubs. You know, lower the hook a little more in the water. That is a little deeper than what I got my hook at. And plus, there's a little bit of a current. What's up, Brian? I thought to myself, I always see everybody doing these talk shows. They're always sitting in a room, talking, chatting. So, well, I'll do my talk show a little different today. I'll go catch bait fish and we could talk about it. The link is in the chat. Anybody wants to come up and talk about how they catch bait fish? Hey, Dale. This is the Hocking River. It looks more like a creek. Yes, creek chub. Creek chub. Great bait. Hey, Uncle Lou. These things are hard to keep alive, though. They still work dead. But got a little creek chub. I'm in a bucket. Oh, look. One of the little bluegills decided he wanted to try to jump the gate. Little bluegill. That's earlier. Get in there. Get back in there. That's what I really want to catch. Somebody's in the basement.
What's going on? Look at see how big my puppy got.
Wow.
Are you catching any bait?
Right now I got one.
You're buffering, bud.
I'm buffering.
Yeah, your picture keeps freezing a little bit.
That's not good.
Well, we went and caught like all kinds of bait today, but not on purpose. We was catching white perch. Like, I mean, we probably caught 200 today.
Hey, that's good bait.
Yeah, they're all like 3 to 6 inches long. Some of them was almost big enough for the frying pan. But what are you catching? Chubs?
Can y'all hear me?
Live,
I can
baby.
hear you, Viking. I can hear you,
Alright.
Viking.
I just got off work, getting in the car on the way home. Figured I'd jump in, talk about some bait since I got to go Friday night and get some from the dam off the kayak.
Me and
What are you after?
me and Gregory just got back from the lake. We caught like 200 white perch.
I wish we could use white perch here, but we're not allowed to.
Well, you're not allowed to use them here neither unless you cut their head off, but everybody still does. They've been here in Kansas for 35 years. It's not like they're going to get rid of them.
See, we're not allowed to use anything that is considered a game fish here.
Yeah, see, white perch here is a nuisance. It's an invasive. There's signs at every lake that say caution white perch.
Oh shit.
They actually, it's illegal if it's illegal if you throw them back in the water alive.
Yeah, I gotta grab some skipjack from the dam. I'm thinking about going to hit the creek behind my house, grab a bunch of creek chubs. I want to go out Saturday morning and go fishing Saturday morning into Sunday morning.
Right on.
Do some production, do some live.
Yeah, we was going to go out today, but and hit a certain spot, but we ended up going to Cheney Reservoir, and Gregory caught my son. He caught a nice striper today, so it was worth the trip.
That's still something I have not caught yet. I have not caught a striper.
Yeah, he was fishing for bluegill. He caught it on an ultralight. I got as much of it. Yeah, I got as much of it as I could on video from as far away as it was, but I'm going to make a short out of it. Eric's screen just got kicked out.
Yep, he's freezing too much.
Yeah. And I can hear myself echoing.
Because you're going through my car. 1 minute. I'll fix that issue real quick.
Yeah. Here comes Smurf guy.
What's up, Backlash? Hey, Blue. Double hook. NJ.
You're working?
So what all you caught so far, Eric?
And no, I don't fish at Milford. I
Am I still on or am I off?
You're still on. We got somebody else got booted though. I can see DJ in a dark room.
He's not getting eaten by a bear, is he?
I hope not.
Nope.
Carmel, how you doing, buddy?
Can't see him. Far away. Big old cart jumped over there.
There's no carp.
Hey, Carmel.
Something I want to learn how to do. I want to carp fish. Learn how to carp
Little
fish.
lake.
I've
Well,
always
I caught one here before, but it got off. It flat back down.
all the carp I've caught
Not
came on
today.
chicken.
Chicken. Got carp
Yeah,
on chicken.
yeah.
We only caught them on worm.
Weird.
Okay, what are you doing? Going to sleep, buddy?
Oh. Ah.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh. I think I'm gonna try to go get me some creek chubs Friday. Depending on when I get off work. If I can get off work in time, I'll go get them. If not, I'm just gonna make a run to the dam at night and go grab some skipjack.
Where we fish the lake don't have skipjack, so I wouldn't recommend using them at the lake we fish at, or reservoir, whatever you want to call it. Bluegill.
You know, our reservoir has just about anything you could ever want.
Yeah, you're on the Tennessee River, so we have shad like crazy up there at Hoover.
Hey, Dale. That's one thing that doesn't work very good here, shad.
Wonder why. That's kind of unusual. Normally shad works good.
I know at one point in time they were hitting brim more than they were hitting skipjack here.
That just depends on the
You could throw out
mood.
one brim rod and everything else on skipjack and catch them all on the brim. Or green sunfish, brim, same thing. But green sunfish normally work better than shad do here. I don't think I've only caught a couple catfish on shad.
Hey, Dale. Oh, man. Kind of hard to try to watch the chat.
But another thing that works better than shad here is creek chubs.
Yeah, I've only used creek
I
chubs
still
at
have yet.
Hoover, and that was with John Boiler when we were up there fishing that tournament with him, the Midnight Madness tournament. And that's where I caught,
Yeah, I know.
what I
I was
caught
in.
that blue on.
Man, that tournament went weird for me and Big Skip. We were doing really we did really good after the tournament. After the wind died down, and everything like that, because we were fighting wind the whole time we were out there. And then as soon as he shut it down and the end credit part, my rod got slammed. I'm like, really? It would call that was a 47-pound blue. That would have put us in the lead and won it.
Yeah.
I was like, gosh.
That's how it always is, though. You end the live and then boom.
I don't know what happened on hog legs last Saturday. I couldn't get in the fish to save my life. Which I wasn't fishing none of my normal spots I've been catching a bunch at. I just went close to the house since Stan had to back out on me. I called hog leg. I'm like, hey, just go ahead and keep it scheduled and I'll come up and fish for a while.
What'd you end up catching on there, Viking?
I caught
Caught
6
6
cats.
6 catfish?
Yeah, that's very low numbers compared to me normally. If I'm going after numbers, I can catch anywhere from 20 to 30 in 3 hours.
Yeah.
And if I'm going after size, I still catch like 10, 15 good size in 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, good. That means I'll never challenge you. So.
It all depends on what I feel like fishing for, to be honest. And where I went, I didn't go to none of my normal spots Saturday night. I pretty much went to places I hadn't fished yet. I tried the barges I was fishing at were what is it? Co-op. It was the co-op where all the sand and stuff's at. And I was trying there. That's where I caught my one blue at. The rest were channels.
Yeah, right.
And we pulled a 61-pound blue off of there Friday before last.
Man.
But
I wish I'd fished that big round here. Sucks.
Y'all got some good sized channels though.
Yeah, there's some good ones around here. I mean, the lake in my town, somebody pulled a 30-pounder out of here a couple of years ago.
I just beat my PB channel cat.
Mine's only like 9.5 pounds. I mean, I'm only like 2 months into catfishing, so.
Oh yeah, you'll do good. You'll beat it easily. Just get the right bait and you'll beat it.
Yeah. Just
How
gotta
are
keep
you
on
From the Hudson River, MJ.
From the Hudson River, I'm probably about, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour.
So that's not too bad.
No, that ain't too bad. My buddy went out to the Hudson River, I don't know, a couple of days ago or yesterday or something, 2 days ago, and he wasn't catching anything bigger than like 3 or 4 pounds channel cat. So. And there's no blues in there. I don't think there's any blues in there.
There's got to be flathead there.
That's what I was
think there
thinking.
would be.
That's what I was thinking, and I don't.
See, where I'm located at, I'm very lucky. I can hit a trifecta easily in a night. And I thank my stars I decided to move where I'm at because this is before I even fished and I never even knew nothing about it. We moved here and I started fishing and I started catching big fish. I'm like, oh wow. And then it's gotten to where like a 20 or 30 pound blue cat doesn't even excite me as much as like a 50 or 60.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's another fish. It's just a 30 pound blue. Now, when I caught my PB the other night, my PB channel cat, I thought it was a flathead because of the color at first.
How big was it? How much did it weigh?
21 and 14 ounces.
Man, that's a nice channel, man.
The biggest one I've ever seen in person.
That's a big channel.
You know what I caught it on? I filleted out a skipjack, both sides of it. I hooked the bone and the tail fin on, threw it out just to see what would happen. And that channel slammed that bone and tail fin.
I caught my a little over 9-pounder on a piece of chicken breast that was probably, 1.5 by 1.5 inches in size.
Yeah,
Tiny piece. Tiny
That's
piece.
not bad. I catch a lot of channels on chicken and liver and crawfish and stuff like that. But I catch a lot of drums on the same stuff too. And buffalo. God, I catch a lot of buffalo on that.
Yeah, we don't have any buffalo over here. Just got common carp.
I think the last buffalo I've caught weighed almost 40 pounds.
Nice fish. The big fish.
Thought it was a big cat. I was like, oh, this is a big one. This got some butt behind it. No, it's a buffalo.
And you reeled it in, you're like, oh man, it's only a buffalo.
I was still excited because it was the biggest buffalo I've ever caught before. So I was still excited about it. I'm not the type of person to, I guess you could call shame fish. No fish is a trash fish to me.
Yeah,
If I
I
catch
hear
it, it's fun to catch no matter what it is. Small, big, I don't care.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
What's up,
I mean,
Daryl? Yellow. Anthony.
Hey, Daryl, Mike, Anthony.
Bro over there in the park.
We got Mike Irvin, Jello, J&J, Daryl. What's going on?
Which I'm just now recovering from losing so many dang rods this year.
Yeah, you lost a couple, right?
I lost 5.
Oh man, gee.
Dude,
And that one lost down in Tennessee. Oh man, that would hurt me for years.
Man, the carnage I lost hurt. So did the last rod I lost. I lost one of the toughest freaking rods, and those are $180 rods.
Yeah, that ain't cheap.
No, that hurt me. I was like, oh no. There goes number 5. And then no more than 5 minutes later, I lost my phone.
Oh God.
And then 5 days later, I lost my second phone. So we're on phone number 3 this year. We've lost 5 rods. Oh, I've never lost a rod before in my life until I started doing YouTube, and now I've lost 5. And I've been kayaking and everything like that for a long time. I mean, literally, when I caught that big drum, I dropped a rod in the river because I thought I had it in a rod holder. I wasn't paying attention. I just dropped it. Just let it go.
See ya.
I turned and look, and there went the tip down to the bottom. I'm like, oh.
Yep.
But it happens.
I've lost 1 rod in my life, and that was striper fishing.
I've never I haven't lost a rod shark fishing, none of that. And that's where you would think I'd lose a rod at. Nope. And if you buy the good rods and reels, they're not cheap. It took me a while to get where I was at with rods and stuff, but now I'm just real low rods and reels. But I'm on out of the house. I'll be in chat. I'm gonna eat me some dinner, take me a shower, go to bed.
Yep. I'm making some chicken parmesan and some spaghetti right now, so I just wanted to hop on for a minute as well.
We're making pot roast.
There you go. There you go.
I ain't had a roast in a while.
You got some potatoes on the side there? Or?
Oh, they're in there with the roast. that and corn. Like
Uh,
always, corn on the cob. I always put
I
corn
got,
on top.
yep, I got corn on the. It doesn't go with Italian food, but I got corn on the cob coming for dessert. That's how good corn on the cob is.
Oh, I love it. Got Jello in now. But, all right, guys, I'm jumping down. I'll see y'all later.
Thanks for coming
All
up, Zach.
All right, Zach. Me as well, buddy.
All right,
Later,
Zach.
later, NJ.
You
We'll
too,
see
pal.
ya.
I'll be in chat, Eric.
All right, I'll be here.
See you, pal.
Clark, Clark, Clark. Forward. Darn it. These cats are far away. Sorry, guys. Harper up there. I'm not Kelly Bullock. I'm not walking out in the water. It's a car. Hey, Jody. Oh, right down here. You're gonna work. You're gonna have to go. Gave up. Bluegill don't want to bite no more. Robin, see? Down the creek or something? I think a whole mess of them. I see them now. Hey, Chris. I'm not hooking them with this little dinky hook I got. I can see them biting it too. It's probably only knee high on me. Chris would probably be up to his waist. Hey, Danny, what's up, buddy? How's the ocean fishing going, Danny? Did you catch me a red jum yet? Did see a video on Facebook the other day. I don't know what beach it was in, but it was like a 7-foot hammerhead chasing um, things that killed Steve Irwin. What they called? I can't remember. It was chasing them around. Look who it is. What's up,
Hello,
Chris?
buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Um, make yourself bigger because they're going to be wanting to watch you catch fish anyway. So there you go. You still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right.
What's your plans for this weekend, Chris?
Work.
Work. Oh, work
Yep.
sucks.
We got to work all weekend.
Yeah. Did you get that belt fixed on your lawnmower?
$108 belt. Sure did. After they gave me the wrong one and I had to go back and get the right one.
Don't you just love that?
Yeah.
You're gonna get your garage fixed this weekend or sometime soon?
We got them coming to look at it tomorrow.
That's good news.
Get the estimate.
Somebody's got to let me know what time it is too, because I don't have another watch or anything.
6:31.
All right, you got a half an hour. I want
got a
to talk to. Huh?
You got a date at 7?
No, Cody and Larry is on at 7 tonight.
I know. I'm just teasing you.
I
Hello, James
Yeah,
Bailey, NJ, Carmel Muncie. Danny
did
Stone.
talk to him earlier on that 12-hour live hog leg.
Yeah. Pontoon Jody. That's why I came up here. Jody was crying. Wanting somebody to come up here and help you so she didn't have to. She could catch bait.
You catching bait?
I'm just teasing Jody. I don't know. I just popped in and saw a few
Wait a minute.
comments.
I didn't think Jody caught bait. I thought she had a bait, 1-800 bait fish.
Danny
Yeah,
says his
bait
legs
was-
are so sunburnt the skin's fixing to split open.
Oh man.
Danny, I had that happen to the top of my head years ago.
A red breast. Oh, that's a green sunfish.
That's good bait.
It's
James
actually a crossbreed. Give me my hornback, sucker.
Robin, they're going to have to pay for it. I mean, it was their fault. So put him on a hook. Throw him back out there.
Not in this creek. He's going in the bucket.
Ooh, NJ, that sounds nasty. He's telling Danny use the dry skin for bait.
Ew, that is great. Hey, Danny, you should have called the Coast Guard or whatever you called when they were out in the water. That way they couldn't throw their pants and stuff on.
Danny, Telly would never even try to hit me with something because she knows what happened. Pow! She'd even tell you.
to catch one of these carp so I can turn it into zombie carp and be like Danny Stone this Saturday.
Zombie carp?
Yeah. Let it sit out front in a Walmart bag. Let
No
it get
thanks.
real sensitive. Why not?
I'll take fresh.
Zombie carp works. Danny catches fish on it.
Well, that's because he's fishing the Mississippi. They're used to eating a bunch of crap in the Mississippi.
And caught one creek chub.
We were hoping to go out tomorrow. We were hoping to go out tomorrow. We want to go down and drift a section of the Ohio, but we didn't get grass today because of that belt breaking. So
I was down there today. I was down in down by where the Silver Bridge collapsed. That's where I was at walking in the woods.
Robin says she wants to get some carp to make fish oil.
Fish oil? Carp to make fish? Never heard of it.
Yeah, me and Jay, that works. Little bitty bread balls for creek chubs. Have you done that before?
I normally catch them right here on worms.
We typically we'll take night crawlers out and we'll cut them into little 1/4-inch pieces.
Yep, that's what
Catch
I'm
3
using.
or 4 on one little piece most of the time. Creek chubs and shiners.
You catch shiners on worms?
Yep. NJ says he had someone in his live yesterday ask if he ever used dog meat for catfishing. Did they mean dog food? That'll work.
Well, they're more hardier too. They'll live longer. Them creek chub don't live long.
You got an aerator in that bucket?
Yeah. It's a little bubbler. I don't have the one like the power one.
Oh, okay. He says no dog meat, not dog food. They use it in the UK. Oh, that's interesting.
I think I'd be wanting to use my dog. Not very nice. Carp jumped over by a tree. Back over here. And a tree like laying halfway across the creek or river, whatever the heck they want to call it. It's a Hocking River, but I could walk across it. And it's only a river because of the length of how far it runs.
Yep, that's what determines the river.
Yeah, that's why it's a river.
Roasted mashed potatoes tomorrow.
Can you hear her, Eric?
What'd you say?
What?
Said something about tomorrow.
Oh, because I'm making Mississippi pot roast and mashed potatoes tomorrow.
Oh man, you shut your face hole.
Well, I just fried chicken and did twice baked sweet potatoes.
And it was delicious.
Chris, you just don't know how good you got it. You better be a lot nicer to her.
I do know how good I got it. That's why I trained her that way.
Oh.
Please do not fall in that water.
Huh?
He didn't say nothing. I said it.
I know.
Oh,
I don't believe
laughing.
He was laughing.
Don't believe it.
Twice baked sweet potatoes, NJ. And they were awesome.
That baked meatloaf was awesome. I bet it tasted even better.
Danny said people who fish with chihuahuas catch small fish. If you see a guy walking a Great Dane to the bank, he's serious.
Oh,
What if he's walking a bull mastiff? That means he's really serious, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Or he just plans on being there a long time. Robin made rabbit, fried zucchini with homemade bread rolls yesterday. Man, I haven't had rabbit in ages.
I haven't had it in a long time since my dad and my grandma still. Well, my grandma was still alive. My dad lived out there in Obed, but I remember sitting in the kitchen and him skinning them. Like, ew, and then I ate it and I was like, mmm. Come on, beautiful.
Oh, Robin raises meat rabbits. Telly and I considered doing that.
what?
Raising rabbits. Quail. Ooh, I like quail.
It's like,
Danny wants to know where you hook a dog. The lip, the tail, how much weight to keep him from swimming back in.
Hey, Devin, are you done eating?
Get me some zombie cartoons.
He may be using zombie dog here soon.
Zombie dog.
You go down and take them all, okay?
I'm not going to use dog.
Oh, you're talking.
Dale Hayslip said, hook the dog in the top of the back, Danny, and a bowling ball for weight.
Guess if you wanted to do, you should probably use that down there in Florida. Get you a big old shark.
$6.42. I'll be jumping out of here soon. Go get this mower going for my son so he can start cutting some grass. No, could never hurt the doggies.
Holy rock. Creek chub.
There you go. I love creek chub for bait. I mean, up here, at least for the channel cats. I know J-Dog likes using them for the blues, too. But
I caught blue that night we were on the Midnight Madness. That's what I caught that blue on. Creek chub. Whoa.
that's right, Danny. Just jokes. I'm not hurting no animals.
Yeah.
Can you watch this for a few minutes? I got to pee real quick.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, I got to go watch the chicken.
Just for a little, like 30 seconds.
And then I got to get this mower started for my
I
son. So,
appreciate you coming up, buddy.
well, I'd stay longer if I could, buddy, but got to do what we got to do, I guess.
Yep, life rolls on, right?
Yep. We'll talk to you later.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, Jeffrey. Let me know when we're getting close to 7 o'clock, guys. I'm going to sit here and try to catch some more creek chub. I want to get a carp so I can make zombie carp. Punching you. What are you doing,
just want to
Miss
sit
Jody?
back and listen to live. I just want to sit back
Wow.
and live in here. Am I lagging or anything?
You are a robot. Oh, you're up.
I'm a robot.
You're up.
So not enough service.
You getting any bait?
I just got here.
Oh, you just got there?
Yeah.
I didn't think you get your own bait. I thought you had it delivered to you.
Well, if I can get somebody to bring it to me, I ain't above taking it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta get out and work yourself out.
I'm just tired of using chicken all the time.
Yeah.
You know, me and Curtis use chicken a lot. I'm just tired of it. I want to try something else. I'd like to catch one of these carp down here.
Me too.
So if you see me jump up real quick, just because I'm going after one of these carp.
Okay.
Back. Put it around that here. Hooked one down here last time I was down here.
Do what?
I said I hooked one of them the last time I was down here for the
Yeah.
Midnight Madness tournament. This is where I came and caught all our bait fish. Where I was sitting, catching bait fish. I had one, but he
I already
flopped
hooked my
off.
pants. You know what?
Huh?
I already hooked my britches. I already hooked my britches no longer I've been here.
Because you're not used to being on the bank.
So you can see it.
In that pontoon boat.
You see that hook?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got time to figure out how to get
Not used to using such small hooks either. I'm only caught 2 creek chub, 4 or 5 bluegills,
Oh,
well, sunfish, whatever panfish you want to call them. I want to catch one. Carp.
well, there's a hole I had to cut in the pants. Oh well.
I just figured I'd have the show about bait fish and I'd go catch bait fish. Why not?
Right.
I told my brother he should come up here and read chat while I'm doing this, but I ain't seen him. He might be asleep after that 12-hour live. That was
Maybe.
funny. That was funny.
I can't believe it was that long.
It was funny. Well, I understood why Kenneth didn't want to shut it down, because especially when NJ comes in, Normally, NJ brings the dirty box with him. I think that New York, New Jersey stuff, you know. I'm just taking it.
I'm gonna keep him. He's a tiny one, but I'm still keeping him. I'll put him in my
Oh
aquarium if
yeah,
I have to.
yeah.
He's better
I
than
ain't
nothing.
looking at
This
my.
is what I got right.
Yeah, I got a couple of them about that size. I'll put him on a hook and sit him out there live for a flatty.
Forgot to bring a towel.
Mainly over there. Exactly. Well, one over here. Mainly over there. I bet you if I just put the pinball, took that net, I'd probably go get that car. Nobody bought that bad. Harpoon. Look back, look back. Still ain't got one in the cart.
Is that all you're fishing for, is carp?
No, I just want to catch one. I want a variety of bait. I want the bait smorgasbord. I already got chicken.
Yep.
I already got bluegill. I got a couple creek chubs. I'm not sharing my creek chubs with Curtis.
I don't do any good with them.
These things are greasy and they stink. I know that. Especially after they die. Scared old bluegill away. Must be down there a little bit. Tree fish.
Usually all I do is catch bass over here. Oh, I got hung up. Got too close to a rock. I got a tree fish too. Give me a little bit bigger worm on here to get me a fish. I ain't even getting a bite.
Not now either. Oh man. There's a worm on here. I don't know how to spell that name. Say that name. Jones. Hey Jones. Eric. Say, you forgot the milk, please. I don't know who that is. You getting no milk? I like milk. I eat dinner. What time is it, NJ? My Michael Jackson glove. I don't need Michael Jackson glove. Yeah, you do. Part time. Oh, I think that is Devin. I'm getting ready to shut her down then if it's 6:59. Is that Eastern Standard Time, Rhonda? I'll sit right here and watch Cody. Hope, hopefully I catch a car. Believe I ain't caught no more. Thinking of Barbara over there. Now,
Oh, I guess it's probably to look at the creek and let's see.
oh, not gonna hurt you until Saturday night. Break that. Quack, quack, quack. Duck.
Duck goose.
No, duck you. Where I wonder if duck would use it word good for face. My sister wouldn't like that too much.
It must be a poor fishing day for me not to be catching them down here. I should have done had 5 or 6.
Hey, duck, are you scaring my fish? There's one of these carp over here. Now I got 2 creek chubs and I think like 4 or 5 this Saturday. Yeah, I'm going fishing Saturday. It's down there at Ohio today, Roger. It looks pretty good. I was down by the Silver Bridge. Are all the boat ramps that steep down there on the Ohio, Roger? All the ones I've seen there, they're really steep. The water didn't look too bad. I could probably put my boat in there. Can't live stream worth a lick. What? It's live streaming right now. But I'm going to end this, Jody, because I'm going to go see how Cody's doing. You know, since he was in the accident. I don't know if the kids was with him or Larry or anybody. All I know is they kept talking about Cody.
Wrecked his
But
boat,
yeah,
didn't he?
Huh?
Cody wrecked his boat. Is that who you're talking about?
No, another boat hit Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that had to hurt.
Yeah, I guess he's in pain and everything. I don't see how he's doing. He picked on the guy. But
Yeah, I ain't
I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Said, wet some lines if you can. Have a good time. Have a good one, Jody.